We got dice games, miniatures, board games, role-playing games, whatever this is, and card games. Yay!
Hey, pizza, guys.
Okay, yeah. Pizza?
Alright, so today we're going to try a new video type where we introduce a newer game, play it, and then we'll review it at the end. Scale of 1 to 10, what we think of it.
Yep. Today we're playing a awesome fantasy card game.
Awful.
Oh.
No, your introduction, not the game. Playing something.
Awful.
Awful Fantasy, the card game.
With an awful intro.
Yeah. By Awful Fantasy Games. That's convenient.
Is it?
Yeah. They're
Alright.
just telling you it's terrible. They gave it a 1. Alright, so I'm playing George Are You Fartin' right here. His ability is Stark Brutality. I have to turn this to read it. Each time any protagonist fantasy card is discarded by any player, you can draw 1 fantasy card.
I'm playing George R.R. Token. Token. 1 peak to rule them all. At the start of your turn, you may secretly look at the top card of the fantasy deck. Then you may either return it to the top of the deck or place it at the bottom of the deck.
Nice. Okay, so he can cheat through the deck. Okay, so the goal of the game is to be the first author to make an awful story, fantasy story. So you have to play, at the beginning of your turn, you have to have protagonist, antagonist, and a plot. Yeah. Then you can reveal that and win, basically. So you're going to get these awful cards and play them, draw them each turn, and then hopefully those will let you draw the fantasy cards you need to win. And you can use your character abilities once per turn, I guess, depending on when it comes into play. Right. So that's basically the game. It should be pretty easy. So, ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so we got those. We need... Who's first player?
I am.
Okay. All right, Brad's first player.
How many cards do I take?
You take 3.
Alright. And then I'm going to trigger my ability at the start of my turn. I can look at the top card of the fantasy deck.
Okay, yep. Cheater.
I don't know why you... Okay.
Well, if you need a protagonist or whatever,
yeah.
I guess. First turn, I don't know if it's really helpful.
Alright. So I play 1 card now?
Yeah, we're supposed to each draw, so I'll draw 3 too. Yeah, and then you're going to go first, so you go first. That's when you would do the thing. So.
Alright, so I'm going to play some coffee. I can draw 1 fantasy card.
Okay.
And do I play this fantasy card right away, right?
No, you basically, on your turn, you can, the first thing you do is reveal if you have the winning conditions. If not, you draw, or you can play, then at the end of your turn you draw. So, your turn's over.
Okay.
You suck. Okay, I'll play a triple espresso. I can secretly look at the top 3 cards of the fantasy deck, choose 1 to keep, and discard the other 2. Yeah. Espressos works really well.
I'll play another coffee.
Okay.
One of these. Oh, I should have did my... God, I'm so good at games. Alright.
First time we played it.
Alright, you're up.
Alright, so this is also a learning game. Let's see. Okay, I'll play writer's block on you. So I choose another player, and you have to discard a plot card if you have it, and if not, I get to draw a fantasy card.
Yeah, I have one.
Ah, you suck.
I had the throne.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
So my turn?
No, I draw 1, and then it's your turn.
Play, then draw, okay.
Yeah, play, then draw.
Alright,
We almost got the game.
I'm going to play character
It's got 3 steps. We almost learned it.
I'm gonna play character assassination.
Okay.
That player must discard one protagonist
Oh, you
fantasy if available.
Asshole. I did. I had Bat. It's the protagonist.
Alright, I'm gonna play Ghost Rider. That player must give you one fantasy card at random.
You son of a bitch. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. So I'll play Writer's Block. You have to discard a plot if you have it. If not, I get to draw one.
Didn't you just give me one?
Yep. Alright, and then I'll draw one. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna play Coffee. Grab a fantasy card.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, I'm going to play Inspiration as an interrupt. So after a player draws a fantasy card, you have to give me one fantasy card.
Alright, I'm gonna play this interrupt that
Damn
I
it.
just got. Cancel an awful card just played on you.
Oh, okay. Alright, damn it. I'll play Character Assassination. So you have to discard a protagonist. If not, I draw a fantasy.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay, so that'll trigger his Stark Brutality. When you discard a protagonist, I can draw a fantasy card.
Okay, and I'm gonna play this interrupt.
Oh no.
After another player draws a fantasy card, declare the type. If the drawn card is the declared type, you take it. So I'm going to say plot.
Oh, you've got to
Yes.
be kidding me. It's really. Okay.
Alright, so did you grab one now?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
Alright, it's my turn. I'm going to play Empathy. Search the fantasy card deck for one card of your choice and take it into your hand and shuffle the entire
Oh,
deck.
really? So you're probably going to win unless I play something. And I'm done.
Did you take an awful?
Yeah, sorry. Not done.
Alright, I'm going to play Brain Fart. Choose another player. That player must discard one fantasy card at random.
Oh, okay. Here you
Oh, you got 3 of them?
I'll play a Coffee to draw a fantasy card.
Alright, I'm going to play this interrupt. It's the... if I name the card, I get it. Antagonist?
You son of a bitch! How are you doing that? That's like twice. Alright, I'll play Character Assassination, so you have to discard a protagonist.
I'm going to interrupt and
Oh, crap.
cancel an awful card played on you.
Oh, okay. Damn it. I was gonna do my fart number.
I'm going to trigger his ability. Alright,
This card should read, George, are you writing?
I'm
I don't think so.
going to play Slush Pile on you. That player may choose to give you one awful card. If she cannot or chooses not to, draw one fantasy card.
Yeah, and I can't.
Fantasy card. I'm going to play Empathy, search the deck for whatever I want.
Oh, and draw it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna play Inspiration as an interrupt.
Oh,
So after you draw a fantasy card, you have to give me a fantasy card. You choose. Looks like so. Give me what I need.
alright, you're up.
Okay, I can draw. And your turn.
Okay. Trigger his ability. Oh, so it's my turn?
Yep.
So it's the beginning of my turn, so
Oh, fuck.
I win.
Okay, what'd you get?
Alright, so what in order? The plot first?
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
it doesn't matter? Alright, so for my plot, I've got solve the murder. The air was steamy from the sensual bath. Suddenly, Clarice realized her tub mate was dead, murdered. There was a killer in the mist. The protagonist, all of the hobbit holes in the Shire. This dame had to walk into mine. Tall as she was beautiful, 2'3", and hairy as my last case. And then my antagonist is Gruk.
Grug.
Grook was intimidating. His spiked helm shone was with threat. His blade glistened with pearl. His
What? His what?
nipple tassels twirled in the clockwise menace.
Damn nipple tassels.
There's the nipple tassels on there.
The nipple tassels. Good game.
Awesome, awful fantasy game. What did you think?
I liked it. It's 2 to 6, so I think with 2 it's more straightforward with a lot less strategy, you know.
Yeah, 6 players would be
Kind of crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, which would be more fun, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think sweet spot, maybe 4 players.
Yeah, I would say 4. I would say 4 definitely. That way you can kind of react to 2 other people or
Just
3 other
wish
people.
we had 4 friends.
Aw. Now I'm sad. I liked it. It was quick. I love the artwork.
Yeah, it was a fun, quick filler game. Yeah, it was quick. I liked it.
I guess you got to review it for that too. That it's a filler game. You know, obviously it's not a giant sprawling game that we love.
Right, it's not a big epic fantasy.
All right, so for filler, games,
for the price and for filler games,
oh yeah,
I think it's up there.
yeah. I think I paid like $20 on Kickstarter. I mean, it's the art's awesome. That made me laugh. So, what do you think, man? What's your score?
I'm going to give it a 7.
7?
7.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna
7.
give it
I wasn't totally blown away.
Yeah.
Maybe I will be if we play with 4 players.
More players, probably.
I could see how it would be fun with more players.
Right. Right.
There's a couple times where I thought I won.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I stole something.
Yeah. But no, 7 for me.
Yeah, I actually give it a 7 also. Judging it for what it is, a shorter filler game. The theme is awesome. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's unique. And the Take That would be awesome with more players. It was fun even with just 2 because it's a quick game at least. I think after a while it would get pretty boring. You're like, okay, yeah, you stole that, I stole that.
Yeah.
You blocked that, you know.
Yeah, I could see how it would be fun with more players, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
I could see how it would be monotonous.
Right, after a while. So, yeah, we gave it a 7. Average score 7. It's pretty easy. That's awful fantasy.
Awful fantasy game.